Okay guys, we are going live now. Hearthstone Ellie and Friends Tournament Hex 1. For some reason we don't have a better name. And interestingly enough, for a best of one single elimination.
Dude, this is gonna be a long match. Can I like go sleep?
Hashtag resident sleeper, right? That's what Chong FR would say.
Total power v Infinity. Supposedly Bubbli's players are good. We'll see if they are.
No, but I mean if they're both Grim Patron, Grim Patron, they're
can't
both
get
I don't think they are. No, looking at Total Power's hand, it looks like a traditional control warrior. Yep.
Oh, look,
there we go.
yeah, look at that. Okay, I think we've seen enough. I'm going offline.
Okay, bye man.
So far, you cannot click spectate the hand while you're still loading. You must wait until you enter the game first and click. Otherwise, you'll bug out.
Wait, this is a Grim Patron?
Oh no, Infinity's playing Grim Patron, but Total Power's playing control
Yeah,
warrior.
so Grim Patron versus Control.
See, you must wait.
I think if the control warrior can get off a good brawl, you are ahead. Or you can gain enough armor such that
Actually not. The only way to win this matchup for the control warrior is to gain enough armor. Like, carrying the board is not really the issue. The issue is dying.
Yeah.
The issue is dying in one turn. Patron is actually...
It's OTK, it's really an OTK deck, right?
No, it
Patron is
isn't.
actually
No,
very
it
strong.
isn't. It's so value. Like, if you get like 6 patrons, there's no way to clear them for control warrior. It's quite mad.
Yeah, aside from Brawler.
A brawler, but
Brawl's the only, exactly why like Brawl's probably the most important card for Total Power. But as of now,
Getting enough armor is also very important because there's quite a likelihood that you die to Floating Berserker in just one turn.
oh
So
sure.
this is
So you
pretty
need both.
sucky hand, right, for the Grim Patron.
It's okay actually because against this in this matchup, like next turn he just plays the patron and then he just hits face and then he just gets spun. Or he can just
I mean,
he can just not.
He doesn't need early game threats like against a control warrior.
Ooh, okay, Harrison is pretty big here actually because
Yeah, it is, because he can't play patron next turn.
I think he'll just play Azure Drake instead, but then the Azure Drake will be dealt with by the.
The chop,
Oh, this is interesting. He's playing Gromish as well. I mean, the cool thing about Grim Patron now is that the deck's still very new, so everyone's trying out their own personal builds, and it looks like Infinity's build has Azure Drake and Gromish, so he has like alternate win conditions / value minions or
Yeah,
more
I know
cantripping.
some builds which run like Nomish Inventor and the
Yes.
3/3 pirate dude.
That's the build
Dread
that
Crusade.
made #1 legend on Reddit, which is the one everyone's playing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
when I tried playing,
it's not the only version. Yeah, they're definitely.
Yeah, definitely it isn't.
But Great Patron is very strong in general, but it doesn't really excel so much against Control. Against Control, one of the most important cards that Grim Patron Warrior needs is actually Thorazan, so that they can play a bigger combo in one turn.
Yes, agreed.
But against aggro decks, like, Grim Patron just completely destroys them, because firstly you have so much AoE, you have like Whirlwind, you have the Death Bite, Death Rattle, then you have stuff like, what else you have?
Inner Fire, what's it called? Inner Reach, if you might be playing that.
Unstable Goal as well.
Yep.
Yeah, you have a lot of rubbish that you can play.
actually the Grim Patron
That's interesting, he just got off a...
Wasong Commander is also a AoE clear, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, Unstable Goal into, Warsong Commander into Unstable Goal, yep.
Did you just see the play that he made? It's quite interesting. I'm not sure if that was...
I rarely see this happen, but it's quite interesting play, I must agree.
I guess this forces the other warrior to have a weapon, otherwise he makes a very
Or,
bad.
Or
execute.
Execute, right?
No, but do you want to execute a 4/2 Warsong?
I mean, a 2-life one, you can chop it down.
I mean, if you don't have a weapon, you have to execute it because a lot of things will happen
don't
next
leave
turn.
a Wasong alive, right?
you know there are versions of this patron deck which run Doctor Boom, because the boom balls get charged as well.
Oh, that's quite cool.
So,
very
so
That's
that's one
funky.
thing you have to take off. No off lah. Is that like in general like this deck, silver.
So far, I don't want to see your pawn.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
don't say that, I don't get banned.
So he can actually go for a Warsong play right now, but given that he only has one Warsong left, I think when he does make the play, he will also want to play Commanding Shout or Battle Rage in the same turn. So I think he's going to hold on to the coin for a bit longer.
Yeah.
No, I think he can do it this turn actually because he can just run them all into the Armor Smith.
And then you get brought, and then what do you do?
And there is a brawl in Total Power.
And then
set.
you have
You
no
have to bait the brawl at some point.
And then you have no more Warsong. You see, the thing is that he already used one Warsong commander. Can he really let go of the other Warsong now? I mean, if you still had another Warsong in your deck, sure, But now you only have one Warsong left.
I mean, he can play.
Yes.
Maybe he can play one Grim Patron too.
Like why not just drop Azure Drake? Azure Drake answers the X, and Azure Drake
think
also answers.
Azure is. Oh, he's really going for it. Oh wow.
So far, are we online? Like, or is the delay like really long?
5
It's
minutes.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
There's,
And
no
Oh,
need,
okay.
there's no need to check the stream so far. It's 5-minute delay. Okay, wow. Yeah, so he's gonna spawn a whole field of Green Patrons, which is gonna be swiftly brawled, I guess.
He went for it, right? Yeah, okay.
he went for it, and we will definitely see Turtle Power Brawl.
Well, he has a brawl in his hand. I don't.
Yeah, for the 4 mana brawl.
Oh, right, okay. Sorry.
And this is why I didn't like this play, because you're letting go of your last Warsong commander. Yeah, like if when you do this kind of play, you really want to play the Battle Rage on the same turn, so that you draw cards, you replenish your hand.
Yeah.
Now you're just in a terrible spot. Like, he wasn't feeling threatened. To me, Azure answered the board as well. That's what I feel.
And you lost a combo, so it's really hard to.
And more importantly than that, that was his last war song. If he had one more in the deck, I'd be much more comfortable in making that play. But now Turtle Power is like must be feeling like super comfortable. Like, hey, he has no more war song. I don't need to fear of being OTK ever. You get what I mean? I feel this just relieves too much pressure. So we're gonna see a Sarah for sure, I think. Actually, maybe not. We might see X into Cruel Task with Sylvanas, maybe.
Yeah.
You could easily Alex here as well. I mean, if you could.
Really?
I actually think to save. I think Sylvanas and clearing the Azure is a better play in general. Like, given the amount of like.
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah, clearing is better definitely. But if you could Isera, you can Alex, because that would be a decent, like, it's fine to. I don't know. My personal view is that you can Alex early even if you can't win, because you need sometimes like the guy might be low enough that there's no good turn to Alex, or there's not enough of a board. Like, the board's too strong for your opponent to Alex because you'll just be taking too much damage the following turn. So.
But you do know that like this deck runs stuff like executes, so you're probably a bit more partial to running.
X-Flinger, look at that.
Sure. Oh, that's interesting.
I have seen. Okay, I actually think that this deck, Infinity is not from Singapore, right? I actually saw Waning Moon playing this exact deck on the ladder because I was spectating him.
Green Patron with X-Flinger?
Yep, Green Patron with X-Finger. X-Finger.
Because you got whirlwinds and stuff, you can.
I actually saw a turn where he played 2 X-Fingers and then he went double whirlwind plus a death bites to the face, and then like the guy just took like 12 damage of the X-Fingers.
So that's surprise burst lah. There's some kind. Oh, but it's
and it also answers boom bots, interestingly enough, so it's one thing to take note of.
X-Fingers, do they get charged? Are they 3 attack?
They're 2 attacks, so they get charged, yes.
Yeah, they get charged too, right? So
the one thing you want to note here is that I think Infinity actually has lethal, and Silver, can you stop looking at your friend's list and blocking the screen? It's very annoying. Like, if you're spectating a game, just leave it at the screen, yeah.
Right,
People talk to you, if people talk to you, they shouldn't be talking to you through the game. But well.
Romesh is.
This is a good turn to Alex. I agree.
Romesh
He's gonna take a lot of damage, but this will be lethal, right? This will be. Wait, how much damage is it?
No, it's not. It's only 14.
14. He needs,
Oh, it's not. It's not enough.
I think it's the battle rage here.
What can he draw though? Does he even run back?
Cruel Task?
He won't have mana to play it.
He won't win this turn, but there's no way to win this turn. You have to set up something.
No, you Green Patron, you proc on the Green Patron, you.
Oh,
So do you hit the... But both the things just get...
Do you
Oh,
hit
wow.
boom?
That's so pain.
That's a lot of damage you're gonna take.
That's so pain. I don't even think you can survive the Electras. You need to
Okay, so
draw
we
into
found
the
out that.
execute.
Oh, this is quite cool because the boom bots might lead to... Oh wow, that's unlucky.
That is-
That's really,
no,
really
but-
unlucky.
I think
But-
here the only place to click escape and concede.
No, you battle rage and see whether you can execute first lah.
Yeah, I just battle rage.
I don't think you can win with 2 Warsong commanders down. Like, this is the stage of the game. You're against Control Warrior. He has
That's
more
true,
health.
that's true.
He has more health than you.
He has more
He
health,
has more cards than you. He
You
has
have all
better
your-
cards than you.
Your main threats are gone and you didn't draw the execute. It's GG lah.
Yeah, I mean, well played by both sides, but I actually think Infinity kind of wasted
No,
the
the
first
second
Warsong
war
commander.
song, you had to hold to your second war song because that is your win
I
condition.
think the second Warsong play was okay because that generated a lot of value, but the first Warsong play was very iffy.
It was slightly strange, yeah.
Like,
It was...
he invested so much just into removing the Tarzan. Like, I mean, it's a threat, but maybe you should have started with an execute or something else in your hand. I can't really remember what exactly he had, but I think investing so much was a lose less play, because when you do play the Warsong Commander, you need to make something work. You need to make something happen.
Alright guys, Roses won his game, so he'll be into the next round.
Waffle won his game as well.
Roses
So-
played who?
Roses played Spronan,
Spronan. Waffle played who?
Chrysalis.
Chrysalis.
Okay.
So I'm personally rooting for our Team HSA people, so all our friends can bite the bullet, I guess. So sorry guys, I'm biased here. So I wonder what
Waffle
next.
and Pew. That might be the matchup for the next round. That'll be rather interesting.
I'm pretty sure People Your Face is gonna bring Face Hunter. And my guess for Waffle, I think he's playing Zoo. As in, he didn't tell me what he's playing, so I don't know. But that is my guess.
Wait, is this Rose's game the second round? Or
I believe this is the second round, right, for Roses?
So this is Roses versus Spronan.
Oh yeah. Then this
thought
is the
Roses-
first match.
So Roses versus Spronan is not over.
So far.
this is like turn 1, so
So they just started their match, is it?
It's a BO1. Did they not realize it was a BO1?
Looks like we're having some minor
Yeah, this happens when
administrative
you
issues.
have tournaments really late at night. This is how things happen when we have.
no one really knows what's going on, right?
And on the fly, but it's okay guys, it's just a friendly tournament. Though we should
Yeah.
probably do this.
Whoa, Alura's 180. That's pretty high.
He's a good player.
I thought he's been out of the scene.
He came back.
Came back.
Yeah, he came back basically. And he played my Zoo deck to Legend. Zoo represent.
It looks like he's kind of stabilizing. Wait, no, who's he doing against?
Zoo?
Lord.
Uh,
is it?
Leon.
The Pally looks like he's stabilizing,
Yeah,
sort
the
of.
Pally looks like he's got big advantage.
Um,
No, but the Argus gonna do work lah.
Yep.
Argus gonna do work. And
The
what-
silence as well. Silence Argus and go face. It's
Okay, the question
pretty
is,
much.
Masters,
That's
what-
pretty much a win, I think. If nothing good comes from next turn.
the
Because
question is-
if you taunt up your Hunter Creepers, that's like he has to break the eggs for you, and that's a lot of damage going in.
how do you play this turn exactly though? Do you clear a Boombot first
No, I think you just off
with your
face.
1/1 in? Or do you just go off face? Because you go off face here, you deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage, right? And then that denies
Yeah,
him
7.
use of his weapon. So I think this is correct. Because if you don't go to the face of the imp,
He gets
allows-
to use the weapon on your
Yes,
taunt.
Yep. Oh, what?
Oh,
He dragged
Basically-
normally.
I think he
Yeah,
dragged
okay.
only. Yeah, that was a. Oh my gosh, that's.
That could have made all the
Mobile.
difference.
playing
Wow.
mobile is it? Playing mobile.
Oh my gosh, guys, that's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
tragic.
No, but when you play a mobile, right? If your finger is fat like mine, actually you can misclick quite easily.
Tell
He
me.
needs a consecration here. Oh, that's not enough. I think he still lost. Like, he kind of.
Um,
Is that
do
lethal present?
you know what Kriparian says about Boombots, right?
You kind of
Four
fall to the
damage.
face.
Yeah.
Even if fall to the face, is that lethal? 7.
he needs one
Yeah,
Boombot
that
to
is.
completely kill the.
No, he can
completely-
use his.
No, one Boombot will completely kill the Haunted Creeper. Okay, then the other Boombot will go for the face. It's that simple. Lethal. Bam, done. Or he should play Azure Drake, yeah, and then top
You
deck
get the consecration.
Top deck something.
That's
Oh,
not
not
good.
execution. Oh, and this is actually Dragon
Dragon.
Pit.
He's playing Dragon Pally, yes.
Pally.
Pretty cool.
As much as Alura is playing my deck, I actually want Eon to win now because he's playing Dragon Pally.
But I find Dragon Pally not that consistently.
You don't say, I played it to win.
Guys, what do you think is a better play? Should he go for the win this turn and use his face on the 2-3?
No, he must go for the win. There's no way he
You
can
must
survive
go
next
for the
turn.
win, yeah.
Yeah.
Must survive next turn. Right? It's a mouse misclick. It's not even a.
So he has to face the 2 first and then throw the 1 in after that.
The thing is, Alura actually won if he didn't misplay. Because he ran his taunt into
Yeah.
the boom. Like,
Into the boom, yeah.
the taunt was vital. It's pretty sad. He's playing
You
my
use
deck.
the cockhammer first to chop the spider.
Yeah, this is a mistake.
I would definitely have done that. But I mean, you can still do it now lah. You can still use your
It
cockhammer.
didn't lead to a different outcome. Does he think he can clear the board? Maybe that's the reason.
he
He
really
thinks
wants
that
to
there's
clear
a way to clear.
That's
This is definitely a losing play. Hey.
questionable.
Yeah,
That's
it's
really questionable.
So somehow
And
Alura.
he roped out. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah.
I think he realized once the 2 Boombots missed, he is dead. But he definitely should have gone for
He
that.
should have gone for the win with the boombots rather than try and clear and like pray for something because there's just too many 1-1s for him to
Oh,
deal.
but to be thinking about but look at that. There's 7 minions on the board, right? What's the boombot percentage? One
The
out of seven.
second Boombot has higher than that because the second Boombot will kill off one of the minions. So the first boom bot is 1 out of 7, 1 out of 8. The second boom bot is 1 out of 7 because you wanted to go to face, right?
That's
you
still
put it-
ridiculously low lah.
But that's the only odds you have to win. There's
But
no
that's
other
the
way to
only
win the
play,
game.
Yeah, this is the kind of game that you record down and then you upload on Troden, right? Half Troden.
After you win it, right?
It's
Yeah.
actually not that bad because he doesn't need 4 damage to face. Okay, basically, he only needs to roll 3 damage to face on one boom bot because boom is 7, the shredder is 4,
Shredder
right?
is 4.
So he needs to roll 1 times 3 damage. Or if the second boom bot, okay, actually he needs to roll 2 on the first boom bot. If the first boom bot hits, right, a 2 is enough because the other boom bot doesn't need to kill itself. The other boom bot can roll straight to
You
face.
can go straight
So,
with face.
so if he misses
He
the
just
first
needs
boom bot,
one. Yeah, he just needs
So
So
one.
it's
the
a
first boom bot-
75% chance out of 1 out of 8, which would be like 8%, 9%, something like that.
and then the second,
9%.
okay, so if he misses that, right, the second boom bot has a 1 out of 7 chance, and that second boom bot needs to hit for 3.
3.
So it's not that bad. It's actually about
It's like 10%.
13%, maybe
No,
around
I think
close to
I
13.
think it's closer to 10%.
No, it's not that low. It's like 1 out of 7 is 14%, right?
Okay, so it looks like
it's
a
like
round 2 games to be going.
No, it's way more than that, guys. It's like 14-15% actually.
Is it?
Because you have 2 rows.
Oh yeah, you do.
But two
Yeah.
rows, you don't add the percentage together.
You do. No,
It's,
you do
it's
add them.
conditional. It's conditional. It's like 92% times 1 out of 7 times 75%. So it's not that bad. It's actually not that bad. Like 14% times 92% times.
Yeah, the reason why they added is because if the chance for the second boombot to hit comes from the percentage of your first boombot
Missing.
failing.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
actually
additional.
it's like 13-14. I don't think that's that terrible. You're
That's
like,
a pretty
what?
good shot actually.
I'm just going to take your word for it because it's 11:30. I don't do math.
I
Fair
can
enough.
actually just open up calculator right now and for
Yeah,
like
meanwhile, are we going to watch the Sean?
Yeah, we're gonna watch another game. We're gonna watch Pew Pew against Waffle. That is gonna be
Pure against
exciting.
Waffle?
Oh, it's Turtle Power? I thought Waffle won his game and he's paired against Pew.
I don't know.
Oh, we're watching Allura and Turtle Power. Okay. So it looks like to be a Zoo versus... Turtle Power was playing the traditional handlock, right? Yeah, he was traditional warrior, sorry, control warrior. So
Control
we are
warrior.
Zoo versus control warrior. And this matchup is kind of Zoo favored, I think, personally. And the hand really, I mean,
You need to see whether he gets the 5-X, right? Which he doesn't. So
yes.
That's going to be really bad for Control Warrior.
okay,
And his hand is 2 of his heavy drops. He has
Okay,
both Gromish and Isera. That's
okay, I
terrible.
actually did the maths, right? It's 16.29% chance.
Well, that's like 1 in 6. That's quite...
16.29.
No, but that is actually not that bad. I think
yeah, that's actually not that bad. Yeah, 16%.
I think given the bot state, that is really good.
Yeah. So 1 out of 8 times you have 1 out of not 8 times, 1 out of 6 times you have 1, yeah. Okay, anyway, let's focus on this game. That's actually a very interesting scenario.
Unless Turtle Power top decks. Oh, well. Then
Okay, he got a weapon, so he just armors up this turn.
he can Armor Smith.
Armor Smith is actually okay because you're guaranteeing yourself at least 2 armor. And
And he
unless,
saved himself 4 damage
and
from
unless
the face.
Allura wants to trade away miss 3 damage with the Flame Imp, he's gonna trade away the Divine Shield, which is also a big deal.
Do you think he should have tapped there? It felt slightly awkward to me. That
Well,
tap.
then what? Then play
Maybe
the
egg.
8.
Play egg, yeah. Just play egg on far left, and then after that, next time you can defend with Argus.
Yeah, that's true. You have
Okay,
a
like-
8 activator. It's okay.
But the play I really disagree with is actually trading. I will just go face because if
Yeah, you want to beat down, right?
if you don't trade right, he cannot remove both the shield and activate one of your imps for whirlwind. But because he made this play right, because if he kills a flame imp, if he tries to hit the flame imp with the armor smith, he will damage his own armor smith. Then when he whirlwinds, he trades away his own armor smith, and then your Argus Squire still alive and it's a 1-1, and you get an extra 3 damage to face. So I actually think that in that scenario, you just go ham. I mean, what's the worst case scenario if you don't see the whirlwind? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm not a fan of... By the way, I'm also not a fan of Allura's positioning. But anyway.
I think this is actually okay because you kind of expect the knife juggler to die, and even if you don't, it's actually perfectly fine to armor up the knife juggler because 3 damage is a lot better than having a 2 HP flame imp.
I think you would rather pump your flame in because then your bot, like, you lose nothing to whirlwind or to any kind of whirlwind effect.
Yeah, Argus here is actually very clunky. But I think you go for it anyway.
You would just Argus, it kind of neutralizes the weapon very
But
heavily.
the question is, do you power bombing?
The
I
egg.
think you do actually. Yeah, the egg. I think you do. Like,
Yeah, I mean, but he does have execute in hand lah.
as in, okay, one of the things about Zoo is that you need to play to your maximum mana efficiency in the early turns as much as possible. Power Overwhelming develops 4 damage this turn, but also leaves a threat of 4 damage next turn on the board immediately.
Yeah, and you're really bringing his life down low.
And you put his life at 12, he will take another 4 from hitting your Flame Imp. And you protect your other thing, you force him to have an execute, which we all know he has lah, right?
Yeah. Then but you play boom on turn 7, you know.
Okay, I think using Power Overwhelming on turn 6 is good. It's also a good play. Like, but if he doesn't use it like on this turn 5, like that last turn, he definitely will have to play on turn 6.
Shield Maiden.
I mean, on hindsight, because Turtle Power does have an execute, it's definitely wrong to play a Power Overwhelming. But you force him to have that one specific card, or Shield Lord, Shield Slam. Okay, so he's gonna con out the Armor Smith.
Shield Maiden.
Shield Maiden, sorry. Yeah, so I think here.
Looks like a tap. I think I would tap here. Oh, you could go for a Bane of Doom RNG play as well. You throw both the things in and you Bane of Doom.
The problem with this is that you want to go face every turn right now.
But
Sure.
he's not. He's
As in,
trading.
as in trading the egg is okay. Like if you do this, it's fine. I think. You leave a 4/4. He still has to deal with it. He already lost his weapon. He needs somewhere to activate it, and he just picked up the Cruel Taskmaster. That's gonna let him ping off the 4/6, the 6/3 with execute, and then he will arm up and shield slam the 2/2. Yeah, and then he leaves his own 2/2 on the
Which
board.
plays nicely into the turn 7 boom because he used all his removal.
And this
Well,
is
he still made
but
a BGH, right?
okay. But the thing I want to talk about is like if Allura had just went face, he
Yeah.
probably would have won by now.
I mean, he's looking at life total of like.
Let's keep in mind, right, that Bane of Doom can hit face as well. Let's not forget that he has 2 damage extra reach. So
Oh, it can? Oh, okay.
I did not know that. I did not know Bane of Doom can hit.
this is why I play Zoo, guys. And you guys yeah, like you have now reached a stage where control
Can we
world.
play spell power Bane of Doom? That's probably a bad idea, but
I think you just boom here. Oh no, boom. Oh, this is actually a decent play. You can't really boom because you're scared of brawl.
Actually, you know.
Or do you just go for it?
I said this
YOLO.
this is what I was talking about. Like starting turn 6, turn 7, right? Especially against Oil Rogue and Control Warrior, you kind of must. Applies to playing all tribal decks. Like even when you're playing decks like Mage, you have to just tell yourself, I'm going to lose the board no matter what, and just concede to losing the board.
yeah, but by your first 5 turns, you must do so much damage that you can make them within reach, lah, right?
As in the thing is that you trade, yes, Mage you do trade as well. But when turn 5, turn 6, turn 7 comes around, right, you have to start asking yourself, how am I going to lose the board
Yes,
on these
I
turns?
agree.
Yeah, and then you tell yourself, yes, I will definitely lose the board. So at this point, right, you must start saving your burst and then like using it, trading away your board for face damage, forcing them to make the trades rather than you making the value
Yes.
trades.
And
the start-
giving them the opportunity to make the valuable trades.
Yep.
Just to force more damage in. I agree.
Just to force more damage, yep. So it's kind of like preserving your burst. So like Power Overwhelming can be used for trading for board advantage early on, from turns like 1 to 4, 1 to 5. But past that, I think Power Overwhelming should really be reserved for face damage only. Because like you look at what's happening right now, like there's no way Zoo will ever take back this board unless he top decks like an Iron Beak Owl, and then even then we're gonna see Gromesh come down the next turn. So it's gonna be an uphill battle if he doesn't just go ham all the way.
He's definitely gonna go ham this turn. So
Yeah, but I'm not sure he has enough reach, right?
And what does he do if he goes ham? If he plays Dr. Boom now, okay, and you just mentioned not playing Dr. Boom earlier, right? If he had played Dr. Boom now,
Doomguard.
he could have activated the Dr. Boom with Gromesh. Like Gromesh could have activated Dr. Boom. You get what I mean?
yes.
So the longer you delay it, right? The worse it gets. You just have to go face.
It still looks like a pretty reasonable board though, for him. it's not losing
It's-
at all.
Bane of Doom has great value.
This is just the outcome of Bane of Doom rolling well and
That's true.
Total Power not drawing a Sludge Belcher. Like, if any of his top decks
Or his
were
Brawl.
Sludge Belcher, right, rather than a freaking Ysera and a Gromesh, this would be a much, much worse outcome. Granted that Total Power did draw 12 cards, this is actually a pretty objectively bad hand for Control Warrior against Zoo. Like, I would just like to point out loud that.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't think Alura played it wrongly. I just think it's a bit too passive against this kind of deck. I think here you ping your Sylvanas and run it into the 5/6. You armor up, you shoe slam the 2/2. You play. Oh my god, you can't armor and play Hearthstone in the same turn. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's really hard for him to come back. You need to.
Yeah, he's gonna go for the play. Alright, this is the same as ping.
It's the same outcome, yeah.
It's the same. Yeah,
Just hope he steals the 3-4 basically,
What?
that's what he wants.
Oh man. Okay, you arm up and you shoe slam the thing.
Do you think he should have shield slam first so there's a higher chance of taking the 3-4?
I think your.
Or is it better to see what happens?
I honestly both are pretty bad. I think you just play boom here.
That is definitely boom. Tap boom? Tap boom.
Yeah, I don't think he's in danger.
Yeah.
He's no, definitely not. He's
12, 13, 14, 15, right? He's at most 15 damage, so yeah, it's not in danger.
Owl is too little, too late. It's not what he was looking for, but I guess it doesn't matter. It just plays boom. 2, 3.
So now he needs to realize that he has to go face because he saw what his opponent tried to do the previous turn to clear the board. It was not pretty, which implies that he doesn't have anything in his hand left to, or doesn't have good stuff in his hand to like
Are you afraid
remove.
of Alex Straza though?
I don't think that loses. You can still. Do you have lethal following? No, you don't. But
No. I think you go face just because there's 2 armor. So even if he does Alex Straza, you're only wasting 1 damage.
oh, I didn't. Okay.
Okay, the Belcher comes out now. That's
A bit late.
and the Owl is in Alura's hand, so for sure Alura's gonna take this game.
Yeah, no comeback. I mean, from Mash.
As it should be. Like this matchup is weighted that way. Rather hugely,
Yeah,
in my opinion. It's like 65% Zoo's favor, maybe even more.
Yep, and this is why like Patron Warrior is so popular right now. Because
Because it
Patron
has better Zoo matchups. Yeah.
Zoo cannot win against Patron. They run 2 unstable ghosts, 2 whirlwinds. Like, what is your board? Your board doesn't exist. Yeah, it's over. I was gonna come down, gonna
Yep.
see go straight face. This big game.
Congratulations to Allura. Making it
Allura-
to the next round of our best of 16, best of 1. I mean, 16 player best of 1 single elimination.
But this does have a bit of strategy as well, because it's essentially a ladder tournament, right? So
That's
what
true.
deck would you ladder with? And I think Allura made a good choice bringing Zoo. I mean, of course I'm biased because I played Zoo to Legend myself.
Yeah.
But there is a reason why Zoo is so favourite.
I'm not sure if anyone else saw that, but that was pretty funny.
So what?
Kaput told Silver to add him to the call. When opening the Skype bar, Silver typed Kaput halfway, he realized, wait, that's not his Skype name. And he deep into it.
And this is why no one calls me Envy and everyone calls me Clarence. I'm a
Because of Skype?
No, I'm a because it's so clunky to have your name remembered by your gamer tag, and it's kind of
Oh yeah,
weird.
that's true.
If someone on the street calls me Envy, I'll be like, I won't
Except
respond. Like, who
Silpher,
the hell
no?
is Envy?
Silpher introduces himself to our sponsors by saying, "My name is Silpher."
I don't think that's because it's his gamer name. I think that's like his adopted English name.
Okay, to be fair, right? Would you want to introduce yourself? Hi, my name is Rentard.
Oh, that's just offensive. Come on, man. Take that back.
That's your
just
real
mean.
name. You introduce yourself by your real name. What's wrong with that?
I mean, it's kind of reflective that even his parents thought that at birth that would be suitable for him. But still,
Okay, it is 11:40. I'm going to bed.
yeah.
And you
thanks.
replaced the Kaput's here, so
Yeah. Are you here?
Yeah. Hey, not bad, okay. I won my round 1 against Priest using Shaman Hall.
whoa.
In the
Shaman
tournament, I
skills,
play
yo.
Shaman.
What?
In the best of 1 tournament, you play Shaman.
Yeah.
Dedication.
I said I play one deck, right?
You have to give him credit for being dedicated and being true to his roots.
Props to you, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Alex, can you turn on your mic a bit? It's a bit too loud.
really. Now,
A bit more?
uh,
Yeah, this is fine.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I
going
was
off.
playing Shaman. I was playing Overload Shaman with Earth Alley.
Lava shock, is it?
Lava
Lava
shot.
Shock?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Earth
that's a
Alley,
fun.
Lava
That's,
Shock.
that's fun. That's fun.
Yeah, not bad lah. I won a priest. It was he cleared my board like 3 times. Wow, damn gay.
Okay,
But then
I'm
I
going
got
off, guys.
I got smashed by a handlock after that.
Okay, still kaput.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
So out with one sensei, in with another.
Literal senseis.
Yeah, literally senseis. They're both teachers, so yeah.
Hey, what are we spectating?
We just watched.
We're watching Silver have a conversation.
Yeah, watching.
A day in the life of Silver with his 330 goal and 569 rank legend.
Hey, by the way, who is the Sean Day?
Shambe. What about him?
No, I was playing him just now. What?
Yeah, and
No, I was just playing him just now. I was what I was just asking him, you know.
Did you lose? Did you lose to him?
Yeah, I lost him. He was playing handlock.
how the hell
Right.
does Shaman? How the hell does Shaman lose to Handlock?
I didn't have BGH. I didn't have Earthshock. Not in that.
That's
not in
Yeah,
that.
it didn't have as it didn't draw, it's not in the deck.
Yeah, it's not in the deck. It's purposely packed like that.
I see.
It's,
Okay.
it's just for the aggro matchup.
So it's a matchup you basically decided to seed lah when you're playing on ladder.
You don't see handlock nowadays anyway.
I actually play Handlock a bit.
It's increasing more and more
Yeah, because
No, I
over the past 3 days.
Really, I haven't seen a single handlock, man. It's like, okay, when I was
I know-
making the bag, I was just facing
I
hunters
know,
all
I
day.
know, I know a Singaporean player called Aaron was playing Handlock and he was like rank 50, rank 40, very
You guys are
consistent.
jumping into a game. It's Handlock versus Freeze Mage. Come, thoughts?
Freeze Mage wins. Freeze Mage wins, full stop. Yeah,
I feel it's quite one-sided as well.
yeah, I don't think there's any way the Shambe can come back from this.
He can't come back from the disadvantage that is his matchup.
Okay, his first
It's
mistake
coming
was
from the fact that he's a handlock.
yeah. Actually not really because some handlocks run double antique keyboard and Elden Ring. There's this particular handlock deck which runs Ragnaros and runs 2 antiques instead of running Draxus.
Is that the one he's playing? No, right? He's playing Jiraxus.
I don't know actually.
It could have changed from the... Yeah?
I don't know whether he's playing directors because I lost him at like turn 9.
Ouch.
Okay, so I
That's
think
unfortunate.
a loot hoarder just sits there and absorbs 2 damage from the Sunfury.
Yeah.
This is kind of weird anyway. Why are all these handlock players like not tapping and playing stuff on board? It's called a
Yeah,
handlock,
he was
not
he-
Ancient Watcher lock.
he dark bombed my turn 1 from the child.
Value.
Then he tapped turn 2, turn 3 he coined Twilight Blade. Usually, you can punish him for this kind of thing, but I just don't have Earthshock. So it's like, oh, fuck.
Okay, so he draws the Molten Giants, which are not what he wants to see.
Are completely useless in this matchup.
Yeah, Ice Barrow is gonna.
And now, like, Pew's just comfortable just sitting here and not do... He doesn't have to do anything. The only threat is a 2-2. Which is fine just taking the hits off.
He actually pinged the Sunfury Protector. What do you think about that? Like, would you not just ping face against a Warlock? Like, you don't actually need Alex Straza to kill Warlock. You can just burst them down because they'll tap themselves low anyway.
I suppose... And he has a Blizzard coming. I mean, he's kind of setting up a Blizzard, maybe.
No, but do you want to-
it's in
what's
some
the point?
eventual turn.
But what's the point of blizzarding now? Like, you
No,
know,
not now, but at some eventual turn where, like, since you had a spare ping to use, and at some point in the game you're going to be blizzarding.
I get what you mean, but if you're gonna blizzard, you're gonna freeze the next few turns as well, right? So it doesn't matter if the Sunfury dies or not.
True.
In fact, it's probably better to leave the Sunfury there so that he can't play bigger value minions.
Do you guys think it's good to Torison right then?
I'm sorry?
Do you guys think that it's good to Torison right then?
That turn, I actually think it's not very good play because
They're not very good, right? There's no burst in his hair, it doesn't reduce any.
yeah, it doesn't
Yep.
give him any value.
No significant card, like Fireball or Frostbolt or
Yeah,
something.
lor. Like, the whole reason for Torison is free snake is to reduce like all his turn by 1. Then he can like do 25 damage, 30 damage in 1 turn.
And this is what I was
His
talking
hand is
about.
a lot of freeze though. He's gonna be locking the Sean out of the game for quite many
Yeah, this
turns.
is what I was talking about. Like, all those pings which are going to the minions really useful. Like, if all the pings went to face, the Xiongbai will be at 26 now. That's a bit closer to death than 39. And in this matchup, like, every point of HP actually matters. Oh, do you just play Antonidas and Frost Nova here? He did. Okay, you definitely can't, right? You're scared of Shadow Flame.
Yeah.
Doomsayer is probably better than just ping face.
What is that sound?
It's Kaput's mic. It's giving us cancer.
Hey, don't worry, I'll
Oh, that top deck, he just top deck Ivy Owl. Oh, he had it one in his hand as well. Okay, that was very unexciting. But he has a second one for the second Doomsayer, so he can continue to maintain a board presence. That's pretty hilarious. I mean,
And he's gonna get a lot of fireballs next time.
he just drew a Twilight Drake. If he plays it into the... Would he play it into the Flame Strike?
You don't care actually.
Doesn't really matter, yeah, it's a 4-10.
Just
Fine.
play minions. The key here is just to like not tap at all.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Will you
should
Flame Strike
just,
here? Will you Flame Strike this board?
does it even matter? I will have just play Antonidas and just play Frostbolt Icelands. Actually, that gives you 4 fireballs.
but then the Shadow Flame is still...
Yeah, but you don't care because if he Shadow Flames and he doesn't heal every single turn from then on, you win. I don't really know lah because then again I will have ping face like the previous 3 turns, so he'll be at 24, and then
So
after
4 fireballs would be exactly to.
and then, no, after Frostbolt Icelands he would be at 17, so you only need 3 fireballs. So even if he heals up with anti-heal board,
But you know, against Warlock, right, you shouldn't play so dangerously. Like, I mean, it's like, you know, if you drag it out, you definitely win one. Right, so why risk the Antonidas on the runners?
but the thing is that at 17 HP it doesn't matter because 17 he still can't Alex Strauza, you see. So any damage you deal before this point is actually real damage.
Well, that game is basically in the bag. Look at that.
You get what I mean, right? It's not wasted damage because he hasn't played Alex Strauza yet.
True.
Unless
true.
you are hoping to draw into Alex Strauza, but looking at how little card draw your hand has, right, as people, you just go for this play. Like, you think about it, if he had pinged his face 3 more times, right, he'd be at 11, right? So even if he double anti-heal boards, that would put him only at 27, which is still very killable with 5 fireballs, right? So this is why I felt that the pings to the minions earlier was kind of weird. Not that it matters, now that his hand has so many fireballs, but just something to take note of, I guess.
Yeah, I agree about the things. I just don't agree on the Antonidas on Sylvanas.
Is there a chance that he doesn't win this game?
I don't think
It could be here, right? If he has a second anti-heal board. He doesn't have enough time to... Because he can proc the Ice Block this turn. Which is why he's like playing this slightly safer play. Oh, he's going for the Fiber Frostbolt next turn. Which is fine.
I guess this makes...
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Oh boy.
I guess this makes it a little bit less obvious that you should heal. Oh, he actually can't. He cannot heal anymore. He played
Oh my gosh,
he played
what a
Argus.
silly... Oh man.
He has no
That's-
space on the board too. He can't. He can't play.
Oh, that's the kind of misplay that you like. Oh, that if you would like. That's irrelevant against any other class. It wouldn't be a problem. But because you're playing against Freeze Mage, that
This
is a
actually
problem.
what I was talking about, like how you want to leave the Sunfree Protector up on the board. Because it's a low value minion, the Ancient
Yeah.
Watcher's never gonna hit you. So stuff like Ancient Watcher and Sunfree Protector are like they're like not damaged on the board because they don't damage you.
Hmm.
I believe this actually cost him the game. Like the Shaman
Yeah,
won.
it did. As in, he just blatantly misplayed. He should have just played a...
Yeah, and we can see that he didn't top that Ice Block, so he would have to be forced into playing Acolyte or Pain into Ping if the Shaman decided to heal up. Wow.
Well, I guess Pew just capitalized off of
So interestingly enough,
Oh,
he actually won
the
this.
Sean-based mistake.
But Pew Pew also made mistakes in the sense that he didn't go for pinging the face, because if he followed my line, which was just pinging face, and then there was no way he would actually lose, he would never need to play Ice Barrier on this turn, and we just throw 2 fireballs and Frostbolt instead, and then you always...
Fair enough.
So to be fair, both players did play a perfect game. I think Pew Pew still wins with the 3 extra pings to face. Right? I don't think I'm
Yeah.
wrong. That will put him at
He would have taken slightly more damage though.
18, he will take 8 more. No, it will be exactly little, because even if he antique Q-board, he'll be at 20. But then the 3 pings will set him at 17. So 1 fireball extra on that turn, instead of playing Ice Barrier, will put him at 11. So he'll be just nice around there, even with the 2 antique keyboards.
Okay. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
So
And now we're going to be going into another game which is Beyond.
Hearthstone, guys. Hearthstone. Yeah, but given the fact that people missed those 3 pings, Sean could actually have won if he didn't make that stupid display. So this is the
Yeah.
final match, right? Is it the
Is
final?
it already so quickly?
No, it's not. It's beyond
16 and 3, so this is the semi-final, right?
semi-finals. Oh my god, things are hyping up. Oh, Waffle's terrible in this game. Allura playing Handlock.
I quite like Allura's hand.
Looks like
Did he just change deck halfway? Is that...
is that a Hobgoblin?
Yeah, it
That's a
is.
Hob-
Oh, it's a mech. It's Mech Warrior. Look at Beyond. Just classing it up. Wow.
Dude, I think he just wanted the casters to say that, like, it's Mech Warrior.
Yeah, perhaps that was the reason.
Oh man.
Some like this was on Reddit for some time, right? It was a Hobgoblin Jeeves, Acolyte of Pain, Warsong Commander, Warrior.
I actually played this deck, Mech Warrior, but not with Hobgoblin. Played it without Hobgoblin, and it actually works pretty freaking well. Like, Battle Rage is your primary card draw engine, and it's surprisingly pretty good.
There was a version I'm not sure what version he's playing, could be his own personal version. There was something on Reddit that was going very popular. It was a Hobgoblin, Acolyte of Pain. It was mainly a Hobgoblin
I think you coin out the Screwjang Clunker now.
Warsong Commander deck. But yeah, Screwjang. Screwjang, really? I would go for Shredder, I think.
Screwjang is too much value here. It gives you like a 3-4 Divine Shield. That's...
Sure, but you wait for him to do things and then you use that value by using that extra damage, right?
No, like would the Handlock even want to?
Oh wow, it's going for a Hobgoblin play. That's interesting.
No. Don't
That's
worry the Hobgoblin man right now, I think.
This
It's
plays
gonna die to the Dark Bomb.
This plays terribly to have. I don't agree with this at all. Yeah, I think Screwjang Clunker is much
It's
stronger.
like you know Warlock's mulligan for Dark Bombs, right? Anyway. It's like you just have to
Not
put out
against Warrior, I don't think.
But do you even play Dark Bomb here? Or do you just play Dark Break? I think you just play
sometimes
like...
Acolyte is great, man.
Huh. No, as in, one thing I want to take note is, like, in this matchup, I don't think whether you remove 1 or 2 minions actually matters. Like, the
No,
real...
but Hobgoblin is scary.
It's somewhat scary, but the thing is that eventually you're gonna need your AoE board clear anyway.
No, but his hand doesn't have the board clear, so he wants to survive more turns so he can eventually draw it.
I suppose so, but... Well, I mean, in that case, wouldn't it be better to just Dark Bomb Mortar Coil the Clockmaster rather than the Hobgoblin?
No, but you see, the Hobgoblin makes the board grow very, very quickly, and everything gets massive, so your clock gets reduced very, very fast. Now you see, like, you're taking 5 every turn, yes, but you have like maybe 4 more turns before you lose. If his hand was like, because Allura does not know what's in Beyond's hand, the what's the card? The Hobgoblin could have made the clock like 2 turns or 3 turns.
Okay.
Basically, Hobgoblin he comes out like this.
Oh, that is a curious play.
Yeah, do you think he should have played Sludge Belcher? If to be consistent, right, with getting rid of the Hobgoblin, you should definitely
Yes.
play Sludge Belcher, right?
I think
Otherwise you
Belcher-
just pick earlier.
But I think
What's
if he doesn't play Molten now until anymore, right?
It doesn't have... Oh, Mountain? You mean Mountain?
Yeah, Molten.
I mean, I don't think you plan to play it this game at all. Like, it doesn't seem like you have a good opportunity to ever play it. And it's useless on this board because the Annoyatron just walls it straight out, and I don't believe he has a IMV Hour in his hand. But it looks like we're having some difficulties. We're gonna restart Silver's client.
Yep. Anyway, that's a really interesting deck, but as
I'm
with all Ebola decks, right? All Ebola Hobgoblin decks always have the same problem of running into Tom walls at the later stage of the game.
and just general inconsistency, I think, is the nemesis of all these decks.
And I think like Hobgoblin Warrior is even more inconsistent than Ebola Paladin. Ebola Paladin has a tendency to draw all 30 cards because of Divine Favor plus Mukla plus Jeeves. It's actually fairly consistent in the sense that you always lose after you draw 30 cards. but like this Warrior deck probably isn't very consistent.
Okay, it looks like we're not gonna get to watch the game we want. So like the same game we're watching. So we go move to another game now. So far spectating kaput. So we'll see.
What? Why?
It's just ladder. I'm watching him play ladder. That's just BM. Come on, man. That's not fair. Can we find another game that is in this tournament that is ongoing?
Beyond versus Allura, right? It's the only match.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, and then after that is the winner will fight people your face as the finals.
Oh, okay. Cool. That ended very quickly.
It's a best of one tournament.
Yeah, it's the best of one, yeah. Doo-doo-doo.
Why are we expecting people playing ladder?
Because there's nothing else to spectate. We can't spectate the game. It's like
It's
we're locked out or something weird.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Okay,
the
and
client's
straight away
bugging.
straight away you see the two strongest decks in the game, mid-range Druid and Face Hunter. Leper Gnome is great.
It is indeed
Definitely
insane.
keep Leper Gnome. Under what situations do you mulligan away Leper Gnome?
0. There's not a, I mean, unless you're playing Headlock and like Leper Gnome's in your deck by accident, that's probably the only situation. Actually, even then I think you would want Leper Gnome. Like, just turn one it out.
Okay, so straight 1, 2, 3 curve.
Yeah.
So much skill involved in that.
Allow, why are we spectating Face Hunter?
It's actually more interesting to spectate Face Hunter than it is to spectate Druid in this situation. Druid has very little decisions to make. It's just about damage reduction.
Actually, people always diss aggro decks, right? But aggro decks are harder to play than control decks, you know.
Okay, maybe not, they're harder to play against control decks than control decks are against aggro.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's control versus control, I believe that I personally think the skill level is far higher than in aggro versus
But
anything.
control versus control has a small, larger margin for error.
Yes.
I say this because when you're playing an aggro deck, you have to end the game by about turn 7, right? So
Yes.
if you make one mistake, right, that's a bigger section of your game. So if you make one mistake, you probably lose. But in a control versus control game, right, even if you make one mistake, right, you can actually recover. You can recover because it's a smaller amount of your game. So the margin for error in control mirrors is actually less than in aggro mirrors, especially. In aggro mirrors, like when the game
The
ends in
margin for
5
error
turns,
is higher. I think what you mean is the margin for error is higher.
yeah,
But
you need to play a perfect game to win, and it really shows. It really shows. I mean, ultimately, if your cards suck, then that's it lah. But given that both people have an
what do you
average,
think is the play in this situation? This one's somewhat interesting. I think
it's actually mad scientist
Light
plus
Sentence Hero Power.
quick shot mad scientist. I
Quick
think
shot the Senjin,
Yeah, you quick shot the Senjin.
and then throw the 3-1 in.
No.
No.
And then you.
Then you open yourself to swipe.
Yeah,
I think it's a mad
I
scientist.
guess you trade the 3-1. I think he's definitely going to trade 3-1. Yep, and then quick shot. Not?
I don't think it's quick shot. I think hero power. You gotta maximize your hero power.
Oh yeah, for some reason I thought the Haunted Creeper could kill the thing and then the Wolf Rider gets it. Yeah, I guess this is slightly better. The Senji is not a card I expected to see because most mid-range druids are running Pirated Shredder.
No, we don't know it's mid-range druid. It could be like a Ram Taunt heavy with Ancient of Wars and everything.
You won't see full Ram. Like with Tarzan in the meta, full Ram is actually pretty weak compared to mid-range. Like Force War is.
Well, maybe he's stacking his deck to beat specifically Zoo and Hunter, and he got the matchup he wanted here. So
Mid-range druid beats Zoo and Hunter as well. Just saying. Like
that is true, though. I do agree.
I think Pirated Shredder is actually better against them. Oh, he's gonna silence it, right? Oh, he's gonna kill it.
That is very interesting.
This gives him a free weapon to the face for sure. Like,
Free?
yeah, I think you're just gonna get
Oh,
him
yeah.
to the face, then you're gonna hit him with the creeper and then hero power. The Senjin.
It's looking bad. It's looking bad for the Hunter, though. I don't. He looks like he's running out of steam. If he doesn't have a, I mean, if more taunts are going to come his way, and the Senjin suggests that that is what's going to happen, then he looks like he's not going to be in very pretty shape.
Yes.
That is a really good loader.
This match is actually contingent on Snail not proccing the explosive trap at all. Because if he will,
Oh,
wow,
that's
a
unlucky.
huge, yeah.
That's really unlucky.
If Infinity doesn't get value off the explosive trap, it's going to be quite difficult to push through for damage, especially if we see something like the Ancient of War pop up this turn. Because this way he's only getting 3 damage per turn. Yeah, he's going to trade it away. I don't think he will attack in. Oh, he will. Okay. This gives him an extra X charge, which is
Yes.
very dangerous.
This
However,
implies a taunts coming down. Maybe a big taunts coming out this turn. That's weird. Oh, there we go.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
That explains it.
That's not a taunt, but Huffle is still very deadly right here. Ooh, the owl is also pretty important.
Owls, yeah.
I think you play your animal companion. Do you?
No, definitely. You companion explosive trap, hero power, and then hit face with the weapon.
Huh, but what if you get Leok? Do you UTH then? If you get Leok, I don't know.
Well, irrelevant. Then you just
hero power explosive trap.
Yeah, you're right. If you got Leok, you could unleash potentially.
That's still only 4 damage. It's not fantastic. Okay, at 12.
Yeah, actually, you're pushing 4 damage with that one card, and you miss out on your hero power, which is already 2 damage. So you're really only getting 2 damage, which is not.
You just want to get rid of cards in your hand right now, right? So you can.
Oh, true, to get a quick shot draw.
Quick shot and top deck freaking kill command, and then you win.
Oh man, anti-Cuba. Look at that, it's such a defensive druid deck.
Oh
which
my
is
gosh.
kind of the purpose, I think. Like, this deck is built to beat up on probably Hunter.
Yeah, it's probably titled like I Hate Hunter or something like that. The Knife Juggler is fantastic here. I think you just.
I wouldn't go so far to say fantastic, but I think I would rather see, say, Leroy, if he were playing it up.
Oh man.
He's in combo range if he does not clear. Actually, he has to go facing. What's the man talking about? He can't clear here.
Yeah, if he uses his. Yeah, he can quick shot. He can quick shot.
That's just too desperate. There's no way you win a game.
Huh. He decides to optionally go half.
Half? Okay, I guess.
Still die to combo though, which is.
You die to less things.
Yeah,
like you die to a Druid of the Claw situation.
Oh yeah, Dread of Claw Savage Warrior. Oh man. Yeah, I think it's all but over. If he draws another owl, maybe he can owl quick shot. Oh.
That's unlucky. Owl quick shot.
Yeah, I think you quick shot one of the 2 trees anyway, since it doesn't matter. You have to break through with your weapon. Quick shot face, not sure. Wow.
Does he have a chance?
Wow. How good hunters are, what the fuck, man. Some sure lose to almost win.
So right away we see Kaput's saltiness coming out.
Oh wow, that's like he healed 18 life this game.
Don't worry, man. The next top deck is gonna be bite again.
Huh. He didn't.
That's so weird. I mean, hero power there. He
Oh,
dies to
hero
Leroy.
power, yeah.
This is a very silly play.
I have hero power.
Oh, yes, innovate.
Innovate. Yeah, innovate. Okay, very tired.
Fair enough. Yeah.
You're not gonna heal power the owl, right? No, heal power.
That's very silly. Yep. He knows. There's no possible way he loses this game.
Legend 539 lah. This guy won't make mistakes lah.
Yep.
Aww.
Concede, boys. Yep.
So how does it feel to watch Hunter lose? Not very
I mean,
satisfying.
no, because I'm watching it from the Hunter perspective, it's kind of sad.
Yeah,
And certain point I played Face Hunter, and you just never win with Face Hunter when you're playing it, but you always lose to it. So like,
So carry face Hunter is not that good, right?
you have to see
I don't think it is.
how easily it's tagged. The this deck right, is tagged so much to defeat the face hunter. You know?
Yeah, it is.
Dude, barely.
He drew like one anti-Q bot and a Senjin. Like, that's all he needs.
No, but to be fair, this also helps against Oiro for Druid specifically.
I don't
does,
think
it does.
so.
Yes,
I would
yes.
against Oiro, you would rather have Senjin Shield Master than Piloted Shredder. Firstly, Shredder's more damage to the face when he attacks it.
I
Secondly,
think he bots. Not the Shredders, not the Senjins.
heal bot. Okay, I guess, yeah, fine.
He
I'll
bots
give it to you.
better. Like they give you a bit more extra HP to survive the eventual combo. Give you a bit more time to draw into your force weapon.
Agreed. But yeah, but I don't think this is a Oiro heavy meta either. And now we're watching Kaput beat face against what looks like Freeze Mage.
And he has a 4-1
No, tempo.
Murloc.
Oh, okay.
He just cast unstable portals of the defensive, so I like it.
Meanwhile, we're still spectating ladder games because for some reason the game bugged out.
No, we can't. You still can't spectate the game. Like the game is bugging out.
Oh my god, man.
Hex boys. The BN kaput when he went for the more top decked Hex rather than the other one.
No, it's to deny the opponent information.
That's not denying your opponent information. Firstly, he won the game this turn. Secondly, telling your opponent that you just drew a Hex is giving them some degree of information.
Yeah, it's to mislead the opponent thinking that you don't have another hex.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
If you have
That's true. Never thought of it that way.
draw, okay, there's two purposes. One is to let them think that you just top deck it, to tilt them. It's like, then they'll be like, bang, he top deck! The hex!
Yeah, it's a bit to tilt them also. Okay, I think our final game's coming along. It looks like none of the HSA people made it.
I'm not playing, so obviously not.
Ho ho ho.
Shots fired. So, Silver, if you're playing, we're out in the first round. Anyway, prepare your face against Alura.
Shots landed. Like shots connected. The shots hit.
No rebuttal.
Indeed. And then he moves it back.
That's the only thing Silver can say lah, but it won't be that way until the end of the season. I've been experimenting. My rank like tanked so much because I was playing out Dragon Paladin and Dragon Priest, and I evidently don't know how the Dragon Paladin deck works. Either that or Brian Kibler was lying to me because I lost a lot when I was playing it.
So oh, he wrote an article about it? I've tried it. It doesn't look good enough without the rest of the BRM cards.
Dragon Consort is freaking.
No, it's insane, yes, but there are not enough BRM cards to save for certain.
Like when I won, right, it was because I played Dragon Consort into something else.
Yeah, definitely. Alright guys, we have the final game that we're gonna cast today. It's Allura versus Pew Pew.
Interestingly enough, right, the players who ended up in the finals are actually all pretty strong players. So
Yes.
the outcome isn't actually, even in the best of one, like, despite variance, this is not a matchup we didn't expect to see. We don't have like non-legend players, both of them are like legend ranked.
That's true.
So
Oh, look at Pew Pew playing a Ramp Druid with
this is so weird to see because Pipu is normally the guy who's playing aggro.
That's true.
This match is probably going to take a while. Scenarios. How does this match up fare actually?
From I believe it favors Paladin.
50-50 actually, I think.
Paladin just set out to play a longer game better, and when he's playing like this, it doesn't look like he has access to a lot of combo pieces. Like what I mean is Force of Nature, Savage Raw, which means the game's probably likely to drag out.
I
And the
actually
game's
feel
likely
that,
to drag out, it favors
I
Paladin
actually
to me.
feel that who wins this matchup is very contingent on whether Allura, the Paladin in this case, plays Kaltuzat. Because I think in general Druid has more big threats than Paladin.
But Druid has better answers. Paladin has
Paladin-
better answers.
Yes. So but the thing is that the tendency is for Paladin to run out of threats. So you answer everything and then the guy plays one single like Ancient of Law that you cannot deal with and then you just die 5 damage at a time. Or like that one Sludge Belcher which is slowly going to chip you down. You know, that's the feeling.
I think as the game goes on, it looks like it's leaning towards Pew. I mean, look at Allura's hand. Firstly, like he has nothing much to do for the first 3 turns.
To me, right, the plays which Druid cannot deal with is like Quartermaster.
Yes.
Combo. But if you don't get into a combo, right, it's very hard for Paladin.
Wait, do you just see that? They look really weird to me. I'm not sure why Pew didn't just play the Kazan Mystic into his. I guess he's afraid of True Silver, but it's gonna come out at some point anyway. He should have just played the Kazan in the board rather than clear the 1-1. Is he afraid of the Master? I mean, Master 1-1, like just 1-1-1. I'm sure you're okay with that outcome.
I guess because the Paladin has been playing so slowly, he feels a bit more comfortable just taking it easy, I guess. It's not like there was a huge need to slam down the Kazan immediately anyway.
But you're never gonna play it then. I mean, you just if you punish Paladin's slow start is starting faster, just picking the board before he can.
No, but that's exactly what I said, right, about this particular matchup. As a Druid, you know that you're gonna run like It's that one last minion which he cannot deal with. And it might just be the Kazan mistake, which he might never play.
I suppose.
It might be that 4-3 which he cannot deal with, like you're running out of threats and nothing left in your hand, and then you just...
Really? I think you have just played the Kazan, man.
Right? I think so as well. He should have just played the Kazan. Alright, and here you go for...
I mean, like, you don't really want to play Horizon on anti-board. It's like, okay, then just play Kazan first. See whether they can do
this is a ballsy play. He's kind of like just playing it as fast as he can just before a Black Knight comes out. And we do know that Allura plays Black Knight in his deck because we saw it in the Mulligan. So.
And he's also well known for playing Black Knight. That's his actual nickname.
Is it really?
Yeah, people call him the Black.
Really?
Yeah.
I think here you can go. I mean, I'm not sure how accurate this is. You can go for an equality cardmaster situation. Just draw some cards.
Draw one card? That's not very good, right? Do you cardmaster first, trading then equality? Cardmaster has 2 HP anyway, right? So if you're gonna go for this, you might as well draw more.
That's true.
I don't know.
But I guess your cardmaster's protected by the taunt 1/1.
Come on. Like, it's turn 7. Like, swipe round.
But if he swipes this, then whatever, then I can master later anyway.
Fair enough.
I don't think Cardmaster here is good though. It's like...
If he went for the equality, he's definitely cardmastering.
Okay, but if you don't play cardmaster, what else do you play?
Hero power, apparently. Okay. I guess he's setting up for the turn 8 massive, like, okay, not massive, but 2 dude quartermaster.
Okay, so we're gonna rough for a card.
And it looks
Maybe a zombie child, probably.
Wait, I can't really see what's going on in his head.
Shade. Here's a zombie child and wild growth and...
Is that a Savage Raw? The golden...
Two Savage Raws.
Two Savage Raws. Okay, so he isn't playing a non-combo piece version.
It is more rampy, but he does play Savage Raws. So it's more like a mid...
Oh, but he drew this like 8 turns too late. Yeah,
I don't think it really matters. You just place... I have no idea actually. Do you just play Sylvanas?
That's so weak.
No, right? You just heal power and...
Why not? Sylvanas and Minibot.
Yeah, that's fine, I suppose. Landing a strong Sylvanas against... Oh, wow.
The Sylvanas will get denied value, though. So you just trade in and you just... Yeah. But I guess it's the only way to actually answer the shade.
Yeah. Since you really used one equality earlier. And you didn't have consecration.
Yeah, are we gonna see a 110 Ancient of War?
That's
probably
the most likely situation, yeah.
Oh!
I will go for the master here.
No, but then
you definitely need to 110 it.
Yeah, but then you definitely need to 110 it, otherwise your 3/3s all die. No! Your 3/3s are all gonna get destroyed by the Ancient of War.
You can do it next turn. What's the issue?
He's gonna kill one of your 3/3s.
That's just the big fun lah.
Wow, then that's not value again.
Yeah, that's not value in this match.
But it's tempo. Like, a lot of his plays now look worse. A lot of plays are going to become worse.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna heal the Ancient of War.
Oh, that's strong. But that actually, gets blown out by the Eldor somewhat, right? Does he have enough to clear? 6, 8, 9, or he still can't break through.
Exactly, oh my gosh. 1, 3, 5, 6.
Or he can go for massive Cardmaster value.
Ooh, Knife Juggler.
Doesn't look like it's going to be...
You just trade in everything and then draw like 4 cards?
You still can't... The problem is you can't break the thing.
You can. You can use your weapon.
No, but that's still 8, 9.
No, it's 10. It's 10.
6 plus 4. Oh yeah, what am I saying?
Yeah.
Can't do math at night.
I still like I like the Eldor first, and then something else. Then this turn then he should build, because then he can get one more kill.
Yep. I also agree with that. I prefer Eldoring first.
You either master quarter on 8 or on 10, 11. You don't do a 9. It's such a waste.
Okay, so I think we're gonna see a swipe. But the question is, how do you actually swipe this board? What do you kill? Okay, you kill the Eldor and then you heal power and then you play your Greater Claw, I guess. This leaves 2 dudes though, if like another quarter comes out, Quartermaster.
Nope, it leaves 1.
At least one, he trades away the Ancient of Law. Okay.
Oh, that's a good draw.
Do you put your faith in the light or do you draw?
I think you put your faith
Faith in the light. I don't know. He
I think faith in the light because you lose the card master in this. Oh, he just drew a.
I guess if you're trading your yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Wow, that was what a top deck.
That's nasty, man. That's nasty.
Yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
But I guess it's pretty fair play now. There are quite a lot of good things going on. Even True Silver. Okay, well, actually True Silver is bad because he needs to hit them on one. All those dead wild growths and dead savage draws.
Wow, I think he needs to wait. This is definitely a misplay. So he's gonna give him a card.
Yeah, he's gonna give him a card.
I guess he like the card in trading for keeping one of the 2/2s to make one of the 2/2s harder to remove. That's not the worst plan. Because if he left in the 1/1 and he played Wild Growth instead, Allura can just use the 1/1 in and use his hero power. So since he's gonna get the value out of the 1/1 anyway.
Okay, but Belcher lower tap here, right, is gonna draw you even more because he cannot use any spells, okay, first things first.
Yeah.
Unless he has a swipe and he already used one swipe, and he still takes up his whole turn. And then now he has to kill your Belcher, and then he has to kill your slime, so you get another 2 more cards.
Yeah, that's insane.
He can't let the keeper, so that deals with the...
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. That's probably better, the line that he went for.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he got the top deck. And this is what I was talking about exactly, you know, the Kazan mistake, the one trap you cannot handle.
I don't think it's the Kazan, I think it's the Scenarios, but sure.
Coming true, guys. No, watch as the Scenarios dies to something soon enough. Tyrion, probably.
Yep, looks like it. Tyrion dude.
Double Savage Roar, feeling really dead in 2 wild growths. This has been the worst druid hand I've ever seen.
I mean, looking at the way the board is set up, it's probably the best druid hand ever. Double Savage Roar that costs 2 mana each. He can play another Force of Nature when he draws it. What's happening?
Wow. Okay, this is...
Oh, he's gonna taunt up.
No, actually, this is very lucid play. Like, he feels very threatened. And rightfully
So he
so.
needs 2 taunts rather than 1, I suppose.
Rightfully so. You gotta give him some credit here. Is that going to be a Savage, a Force of Nature? Nope. Okay, I think just play the 2 wild growths. Oh my god, but Savage Roar isn't very clean either. Even double Savage Roar. Like, you waste a lot of damage. Oh, swap is good.
Wow.
Do you swap and use 1 Savage Roar? I think that's the play, right?
Is that
But
lethal?
you can still wild. It's not, it's definitely not. It's not, right? Or is it? Wait.
Nah, it can't be. Oh, it could be, wait. 4, 3, 5 plus
Count that fast.
16. No, 12. 12 plus.
Anyway, he didn't use it, so 4.
So it's not lethal. Wait, it's 4, 3, 5 plus 12. So 4 plus 3 plus 5 is what? 12? 12 plus 12? Yeah, it's not lethal.
13 plus 4 plus 2 is 13 plus 4 plus 2, 19 plus 8. It went 2 off,
No choice, right? Have to see him.
Yeah, I think you just put your faith in the light here. And
I think you clear the 2-1 and you put your faith in the light.
yeah, definitely.
So you're deciding which threat to play. You definitely can't lay on hands. You're just giving him to letting his tempo snowball, and you really use 1 equality early.
He has already played 1 keeper, so I will be pretty comfortable with putting myself in the light.
Yeah.
And then you leave a 4-3 and a 5-5, both of which are really, really crappy for trading into the Tyrion. The top.
That is definitely lethal.
Yeah, that's definitely lethal.
Alright, so the final game of our mini tournament goes to Pew with that sick Force of Nature top deck. Why did this game turn out the way it does? It did. You think?
I actually think like Kaput's analysis as well as my opinion is quite on par here. It's quite on point. Like he should have really just played that Eldar much earlier. And then that would have allowed him to build up even more. Because in order to win this matchup, it really comes down to getting Quartermaster value.
Yes.
And also
so the Eldar would have allowed the Quartermaster to gain more value that way.
Yeah, and also the Keeper of the Grove top deck by Pew, being able to
If
handle
you think about it, right, it's a difference of 3 dudes, right?
Yeah, it's a difference of 2 dudes, yep, exactly.
Yeah.
2 3-3s, not 2 1-1s. That's a huge difference.
Wait, is it no, if he I think it's 3 dudes, not 2.
No,
I
it's
might
only
be wrong lah.
turn 9. Only turn 9. Turn 8 is the Eldor, then turn 9 he plays a combo.
So
So he doesn't
you see, think about it, right? He turned 8 Eldor, he turned 9 Master, he got 3 dudes, right? And a 2-5. Okay, but one got killed. Then he do the Eldor. So that was 2 dudes left. Right? If he had done the opposite, if he had Eldor first, and let's say he
No, but if he Eldor first, the
he just built a 1-1. Okay? Even if they kill it, it's still okay. But if he doesn't kill the 1-1, let's say he tries to kill the 3-3, right? Then next turn he will build 4 plus
I get it.
Quartermaster, so it's like difference of 3 builds.
No, but he will definitely kill off the 1-1 lah, so it's definitely only +2 lah. Like
The problem, to me, the problem with playing the Eldor first, because he has a 5-5 on the board already, right? No, he didn't. He didn't have a 5-5. He only had a 7-10, a 5-10. Okay, I guess the problem is that he's losing on board and he needs to find a way to come back. And if he Eldors the next turn, he needs to wait 1 more turn before they can attack, you see. And at that point, he'd be taking so much base damage, he loses the combo.
He wasn't losing on board. There was only a 5-10. There was only a 5-10. He had a what? He had like 1-1 and a 0-1 or something like that, right?
So if he made it a 1-10.
Yeah, I think he would only have one.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay lah, I suppose.
So Eldor is definitely like probably better in that situation. Yep, so that's all for the tournament. So Silver,
Are we ending the stream? Pangkang already, right?
Yeah, I need to sleep now. Work.
For primary school teachers.
Ah.
Sounds like a pretty sweet job actually. But anyway.
Yeah,
Besides the
you
point.
play Hearthstone at work every day.
Oh yeah, I see you lettering a lot.
While he's at work.
What?
So we must question the quality of our education. Maybe we all turned out so screwed up because of teachers like him.
Wow, like that all.
And better than Yen lah. Yen like convinces his kids to play Hearthstone, so
Hey,
distracting them from actual education.
change your logical faculty.
That is a blatant lie.
Lateral thinking.
Yeah, I think we can cut the stream, right? Like, there are no more games left to watch.
Thanks for watching, guys. Whoever is watching, if there are even people watching.
I think there are like 5 people watching. That's
We'll see
cool.
you another time, I guess. See you.
5 very cool people. Yep. Bye.
Okay, good night.